Deep into December, we're still unbeaten in the league, and we now have to play Manchester City. Away from home, it was always going to be a tough task. Pure strength in the midfield. Again, Gravenberch, he held his own, and he also played a good switch of play. We worked the ball into the path of Garnacho, and there we have it, the only goal in the game. It was a good technical move, brilliant play. We see off third place Manchester City, and West Ham, they've been in similar form, gunning for top 4. We ended up unravelling their defence in the second half with a smart set piece. Eventually landed to the feet of Eze, and he finds the top corner. Despite having Crespo sent off, we managed to keep a clean sheet. Also, Ain't Nuri, he's out for 4 weeks after that game. The mighty Spurs sit 9th place with up and down form. We're 7 points clear at this point. Another away game, surely we will win this one. 21 minutes in, we work the ball forward up the right hand side, and the overlapping James plays it through to Rasmus Højlund, and it's 1-0. It was another tight away game, and it almost equalised late on, but we held on for a narrow victory. Burnley, another side pushing for Europe this season, sitting 6th place on the table. This was an awful experience, but it had goals. Tell opens the scoring for us. Timber then tumbles over a player in the box, and Adil, he goes down the middle. Ramsey then gives Burnley the lead just before half time. Second half's here, and we're aggressive. Garnacho is played in for 2-2. A late sub bringing on Højlund helped us in the physical battle. And right here we thought we had the winner with Rasmus Højlund making it 3-2. And then the next attack for Burnley, somehow the ball falls back into the path of the Frenchman and Adley equalises. And oh no bro, you thought it was over. So many things kept going wrong with time added on. It felt like the ref was against us throughout the 90 minutes, but nah. Here comes the 2026 Ballon d'Or winner with the final blow. So we've made it to January 5th to be exact, and we are going to play 2 games in the domestic side of things. So yeah, we're going to have the Carabao Cup semi-final first leg up against Bournemouth for this episode, and the third round of the FA Cup. So the FA Cup tournament is going to get kick-started. We're currently sitting first place, 10 points on top of the table, no defeats still in the league. Manchester City are the side that sit in second, so they managed to overtake Chelsea since their defeat to us. Yeah, Liverpool seem to be turning things around in terms of their campaign. Spurs, they're sitting 12th place, right behind Newcastle United. January's here, nothing big has happened so far in the transfer market. Actually, Marino's gone to Atalanta, Hakimi's joined Liverpool, apparently. So yeah, big moves are happening. We haven't been linked with anyone just yet. I don't think we need to go into the market. Yeah, but we are definitely keeping a close eye on Bruno Fernandes. Right now, it's going to be about 4 more weeks until he returns. He has 5 months remaining on his contract. He's dropped back down to overall 92. And we're in a predicament. As I said before, if a big club tries to put in a contract offer, we're going to go and intercept. Actually, a big club inside our league. If he wants to go to Barcelona, Real Madrid, crack on with negotiations. Meanwhile, we're going to see if we can try and produce a replacement out of the academy, or somewhat have someone that could be a good squad player that can fill in, not squad player, fringe player that can fill in from time to time when the actual squad players are quite tired or maybe have injuries. We've scouted a new central midfielder. We're going to try and turn him into a number 10. His current overalls right now is 64. He's 17 years of age, 5'5". He's quite small in stature, but he might be an agile midfielder when he does develop into a first team player. So hopefully we get the development right with him. He's got pinged pass as one of his playing styles. And we have promoted Theodore Carter. He's got flair. You guys already know about him. I've been talking about him a lot. And we're going to try and see if we could salvage Pedro Bronco as a youth player. Because right now, he's not really getting a look in. And this is kind of the age where he should be getting a push. Speaking of the youth, there are players that we haven't given a professional contract to just yet. We've scouted in Portugal recently, and England and Nigeria. So we found 2 top players. So one English striker, 17 years of age, potential 73 to 93, Ewan Warren, 64 rated. It's quite an odd name. In terms of Diego Vilna, he's Portuguese, 17 years of age, 74 to 94 potential. And yeah, I feel like the ceiling is very high for these players. So yeah, these are the ties currently. Manchester City are 2-1 up already against Burnley in the other tie. We're about to face off against Bournemouth. Yeah, so we're going to have to make a few changes. Ain't Nuri. Yeah, he's still out for a few more weeks, so we're gonna probably have to use Mitchell because that's who we've been using as a replacement left back. He's a left-sided centre back. He's 5'10" actually. Pacho is kind of getting back into my good books. We're going to start Trafford, of course. It's a cup game. He's a cup goalie. We're going to rotate the midfield. Yeah, we've turned Manchester United into serial winners in this series. Towards the back end of this competition, it's time to solidify a spot in the final, and hopefully it's going to be a Manchester derby at Wembley. And that's if Burnley doesn't pull off a comeback. So yeah, we've got this game underway. Bournemouth, they do have a good squad. You guys can see Kefren Torab having it. Oh, ball played in behind your bow. Oh, he misses. Right in front of goal. Yeah, he's going to rue that miss if we end up getting a hold of this game. I know it's early on, but we shouldn't be allowing a player to be played in behind so early. Let's wake up now. Davis. Gonna cut that back. Eze on the edge of the box. Sebani with the block. Get a corner kick. Diallo. Eze. Oh, go on, Wharton. He finds Anthony Gordon. Thinks it. Back post. Go on. Rasmus Højlund. He gets the goal. We are 1-0 up in the semi-finals. It's a rare-headed goal as well. It's quite weird saying that in 2025 for a football simulator. Headed goals are so satisfying when they go in. Yeah, so we managed to play the ball back into the centre with Anthony Gordon. It's a free header near the centre of the penalty area. Only 75 head-on accuracy for Rasmus Højlund. Some will say the keeper should do better there from close range. Well done. We're reading that all day. Interceptions made. Knock it down. Timber. Plays it in behind. There's Amad Diallo. Come on, we find Rasmus. Diallo enters the penalty area. We almost managed to take the ball off the defender. There we go. Win the ball back in a hurry. Eze. Laying behind Rasmus. Go on. Lay it off. Anthony Gordon. 2-0. What a layoff. What a layoff by the Dane. We are dispatching off Bournemouth rather easily. Yeah, we're going to keep their attacks coming. We're going to keep going direct. Just like the last episode. We have been struggling to break down the oppositions recently, but we have been playing tougher opponents. I know some of you guys would have preferred to watch those matches, but we're getting goals. And we're going to rotate at some point. Yeah, give some of the fringes the spotlight in the episode. Come on, got a free kick to defend, head that down. Oh no, on the edge of the box is one of the Bournemouth players, but we cut out the danger. Ball flashed off to the right hand side. Counter attack is here. Diallo plays it into the path for Gordon. 3-0. 3-0 before the half-hour mark. Yeah, this is going to be one of those matches where we're just rolling over the opponents rather easily, just storming into their box. Long shot. Trafford can easily deal with that. Caraboa, he missed the sitter early on. I did say he's going to rue that miss. Off. Nope. Yep, he tried to go back to that same option. Oh, no. He actually minded the gap. No. Oh, for flip's sake. I don't know what I was saying, but yeah, he managed to get the ball played through the gap. And then Ferreira puts it away. Hopefully that's just a consolation in the tie. We're getting a load of goals. 4 goals in one half. Poor defending. I think we just fell asleep, got a bit complacent. Yeah, I think this is Bournemouth's way of containing us. Just being boring on the ball, passing it around the back, but they're just gonna do that. And then now we're gonna hog the ball, but we make mistakes as well. That's the problem. We make mistakes too. Okay, we're gonna take a gamble at halftime, bring on some of the fringe players, and see if the rotation can hold up in the second half. Okay, so we made 2 changes. Hendricks is on for Eze, and then we also have Quigley on for Timber. Okay, we're not gonna go too far up the field. I don't know what Quigley's doing. Drop back a bit. Go on, Diallo crosses it in. Get ahead on that. No, we don't. Oh, May at the back post gets it clear momentarily. Wharton. Go on, Alphonso Davis. Come on. Dink it into the box again. Oh, maybe we're overdoing it with the crosses. That goal from Højlund in the first half has us overconfident in the air. Mainu. I see the run. Go on, Gordon. Knock that down. Oh, let's see if I can knock it down into Højlund. Ball punched away by Neto. Attack is still alive. Doesn't go as far as Hendricks. There we go. Back into Hendricks. Oh, try to slide that into the bottom corner. Good strength there by Alphonso Davies. Hendricks would open up his body with the ball roll. There we go. Anthony Gordon with a shot. It's denied by Neto. Attack is still alive here. Oh, we'll just give up the possession on the edge of the box. I want to make it 4-1. Oh no, Ferreira running through the middle. Long shot. Good stop there by Trafford. Get there first quickly. Put a foot in. Well done, well done. Yeah, Cresswell's going to have to learn about his performance against West Ham United getting sent off. So we're going to bring Hargreaves instead of Cresswell. Wharton. There we go, Alphonso Davies. There, oh, almost found Gordon. What are we playing at? Oh, look at that, Mainu. Press resistant. Gordon. Play it in behind. Rasmus Højlund. Find the back of the net. He doesn't. He doesn't. What an opportunity to make it 4. I think Bournemouth, they're trying to not concede too much. Trying to keep themselves within a shot of making a comeback possibly. Because only a 2-goal lead is separating us. Come on. For now, at least. Oh, no, don't concede late. Oh, I feel like something dodgy is going to happen. Come off your line. Well done, Trafford. Strong in the air. It's a strong hand to the shot. And handles the situation well. Oh, Hendricks loses control over the ball. 3-1's the scoreline. We've won 3-1 against Bournemouth. We battled to the bitter end. Well, Bournemouth did at least. It's not a comfortable lead going into the second leg. But that's our problem next month. Yeah, if it wasn't for that ball played in behind, I feel like we still would have kept a clean sheet. It was a massive surge at the start of the game. Gordon scoring twice. Yeah, Gordon, clear as day, man of the match, a goal and an assist. Højlund, goal and an assist as well. Got an assist from Amad Diallo. The players that came off the bench, so kind of a basic performance from Quigley. Same with Hargreaves and Bronco. Hendricks was okay. But yeah, the more opportunities we give them, the more likelihood of one of them to break through. Expected goals is 2.2 to the 1.8. And they did dominate possession throughout the 90 minutes. Our passing distribution was mainly through the middle of the pitch. But we did work our way up the field. We spent a lot of time in their half. Yeah, we want to be explosive when we're in the opposition's territory. That's why I make it a thing to not have dead possession. And then we had a really productive performance from Gordon in front of goal. And this is what healthy competition brings. A solid team. Man of the match performance from Anthony Gordon. He's in the headlines again. It's important that we manage these training schedules really closely and properly, because 2 days we have Aston Villa and another cup competition, which we don't want to go out early, and we want some of the fringe players to get a run out throughout the course of the season. Yeah, if we end up winning the competition, it's a plus, but if we don't, okay. But we just want to go on a run. Yeah, we are planning to entertain loan offers for the likes of Ishmael, Kofi. So right now, Nantes, they want them for about 2 seasons. No loan to buy offered, which is okay. We're going to go ahead and sanction the offers for Celtic and Lazio. That would be a good move for him. I know we're rotating and this will probably be a good time to play Kofi, but right now, yeah, I don't see him getting a good look into the side, because we do rotate the central midfield areas, especially with Mainu. The problem with Mainu is that he's versatile, so he can play as a deep line playmaker, as a CDM or central midfielder, or he can play as a number 10. We also have good news. Yoro's going to be fit in like 2 days, so we may see him around the first team in the next episode. It seems like we're struggling to maintain the players. Like, this injury list keeps growing. But hopefully for the second half of the campaign, we don't see that sort of trend happening. But one player that's probably relishing in the injuries is Diallo. Like, I don't think this guy has had this many games played in a row in the first team. And I feel like he's relishing down that right-hand side. He's not scoring goals. He is getting assists, and sometimes he is playing the ball before the assist. So, yeah, he's actually fitting into the system. Speaking of competition, the competition between Højlund and Tel continues. Pacho and Crespo is probably going to start kicking off now. Pacho's actually in our good books again. Aston Villa for the third round of the FA Cup. They do have a really good squad, Villa. They still have Martinez at the back. Let's see if we can manage to crack their defense. It's not the tail end of the competition, it's the start, and we already have tough opposition. So let's see if we can withstand the pressure, maybe get ourselves in a really good position to be able to rotate for the second half. We ended up starting Costa by accident. Actually forgot to swap him around with Trafford. All lumped up the field to the left-hand side of our half. Good deception there by Davis. Very simple. Winning the ball back. Eze goes one way, takes a strike, and Kim Min Jae's there. That has to sting. Diallo, straight ball to the right-hand side, or down the right-hand side. Ball comes in. No one's in the middle. Eze can stop the ball. Mainu returns it to Eze. Eze retrieves it back. 1-0. 1-0. The 1-2s near the edge of the penalty area are very dangerous when Eze's involved. What a start to the game. All over Villa's back line. When we're playing like this, I must say, we don't miss Bruno Fernandes. Like, things are happening naturally without him, which is good. But is Eze the guy to take over that number 10 role? I don't think he has the engine like Bruno. And he is injury prone from the looks of it. He's always out. Okay, Philogene. Down this right-hand side of ours. Puts the ball near the penalty area. Oh, no, actually takes a shot. Almost finds the top corner. Our standing captain gets a strong hand to that. Come on. Defend now. Get this out. Pacho. Clearance on the edge of the box. There's a shot. Ball still bobbing around. We get a free kick. Eze to Kobe Mainu. Dink that over the top. Rasmus Højlund. I thought Anthony Gordon was going to run into space, but the defender's in the way, Rav. Diallo, come on. Up the line. Gordon. Gordon, he actually battles for that ball. Battles really well. Oh, float one into the box, and again, we don't see a head on the end of a cross. That's inviting. Quigley. Amad Diallo. Drill that into the penalty area. It's hooked away. 33 minutes gone. We've now entered the half-hour mark. It's only 1-0. We're going to keep trying to crash into their box. Gonna hook it into the box. Flick it on. No one is there. Mainu. Oh, slips it into Eze. Oh, we get a shot off at the keeper. We miscontrol the ball with Gordon, and it's a way out of the box. I didn't think we was actually gonna create something out of that. Look at that. Passing for no reason. Just to do that. Eze. Just to do that. Hook it round the corner. Hook it round the corner. Can't take it down with Højlund. The ball's hooked clear. It's half time. We're not in a comfortable position yet to make big changes. Possession just about dominated by 1%. Yeah, we're at Villa Park. We're getting the game kicked off again. 2 back-to-back away games in cup ties. And I feel like we're holding our own defensively. That's it. Amad Diallo. Cross blocked. Oh, there we go. We're playing some good football, and we manage to get the ball back into the path of Rasmus Højlund, and of course, in front of goal. Give him time and space. He'll pick his corner. 2-0. I won't lie to you guys. I was button bashing at some point because the ball was bobbing around. That last pass, it was a bit of a delayed fluke. I feel like the input delay did help us out there. Look at this. This is where I was just spamming passes. I think he's on a brace now. No, Eze scored the first goal. So yeah, we're 2-0 up. We'll play down the right-hand side for Villa. Buendia. What is Davis doing? He's not tracking back. He's not trying to track back. There's a shot direct to that goal. Costa makes a stop again. So Schick has been replaced by Beltran, and we are taking off Mainu for Gravenberch. We're going to get more control over that midfield. Not that Mainu is part of the reason why we're losing the ball a lot. But I think, oh no, I think Gravenberch next to an attacking-minded midfielder works better. Intercept. Come on, battle for the ball, battle. There we go. Oh, he actually misses that. That is shocking. Buendia. Oh, he actually slices our defense with that pass. Philogene. Good stop again by Diogo Costa. It was right at him. It looked like he was about to bend round him at first. Drill this now. Eze. Gonna go direct. Go on. Davis. In the gap is Gordon. Eze. Rasmus. There's a lot of pressure on him from Feeney. There we go. Rasmus finds the ball again. The ball's at his feet still. I don't know how he's doing this. Gravenberch. Gravenberch, get the shot off. A lot of pressure on them. 20 minutes to go. There we go. Eze. Don't know how we still have possession. But we finally get the shot off. Martinez makes a stop with his legs. There we go. Rasmus Højlund. Gonna lay that back to Diallo, and then we got caught up on the edge of their box. Oh, Diallo wins the ball back. There's a lot of pressure on Villa. They are folding a lot. Come on. Gordon actually takes that down. Drops the shoulder. Cuts that back. Eze gets a shot off, and then there's another stop by Martinez. I don't know how we're doing this right now. It's effortless. I don't know what Beltran thinks this is. Ball roll. 1-2. Oh, doing a bit too much. Need to make those changes. Got about 4 changes to make. Waiting. Hendrick. I'm going to back off. Oh, we shouldn't have backed off. He caught us. He caught us. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. The last 4 minutes is going to be a bit mad. Finally get those changes on. I don't know why it took so long for the ball to go out, but here goes. We've got the final couple of moments to play to make it through to the 4th round. Come on, dink the ball forward. Lay that off. Hendricks. Oh, almost found the bottom corner. I think that's it, guys. I think we are through to the 4th round. We got a load of goals for the first match. The second match, we did get 3 goals in total. 2 for us, 1 for the opposition. I was hoping for more from the rotated squad, if I'm honest with you. But there's always another game. There's more games to play in the course of the campaign. Hopefully we do go far in the competition, but that's it. The 94th minute has come. We've won 2-1 against Villa. We see them off out of the competition. But yeah, it's been a successful episode with a bit of rotation. Defensively, we've been okay. We made 1 or 2 mistakes around the back. Got punished twice in this episode, which is okay. But yeah, we managed to dominate possession come the end of the 90. Not really that much or by that much. 2.4 XG to their 1.3. And as I said in the first half, or after the first half, our passing combinations were a lot for them. Too much, especially in their half. Yeah, we had a lot of pass and goals on the edge of their penalty area. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to tuck enough opportunities away. Mainly got man of the match with a 9.2 with an assist. Eze got a goal, so did Højlund. And Gordon got an assist too. Quigley played really well at right back. We moved him to left back at some point. But yeah, he's actually a solid defender from the academy. I think out of all the players, he's probably the one that stands out the most in terms of his appearances in the starting 11. Yeah, so for the next episode, we're not going to be playing the Crystal Palace game. So we're going to have a few games played off camera. But yeah, I'm expecting a successful end to the league phase in the Champions League. But yeah, we've had some news in terms of the number 10s that we're trying to convert from central midfielders. They are now number 10s. So yeah, or should I say those central midfielders are now number 10s. Alfonso Martins, he remained overall 64. We are going to work on him as a shadow striker just so we can improve his physical attributes here and there, mental attributes, and especially his finishing. We want his finishing to improve. Dribbling is really important. And then we have Broncos. So yeah, he featured against Bournemouth in the first leg of the Caraboa Cup. He went up by 2 overalls. His overall went from 67 to 69. So if we end up tapping into his better attributes, maybe we can turn him into a really good number 10 coming up from the fringes. His best attribute so far is his acceleration and his stamina. His vision's okay, I'd say. His passing, short passing's brilliant actually. Long passing's okay as well. Shot power does need to improve, which is really odd because power shot's supposed to be one of his traits. We also almost have a Matthias de Ligt at overall 90. He's gone up by 1 recently. But yeah, Hendricks has grown twice so far in this campaign, only gone up by 1 recently. He's actually playing really well as a number 10. Let me know in the comment section below, who do you think should be taking over that number 10 role? As Bruno Fernandes, just before we went into this episode, he rejected another contract advance. He wants like 340k per week now apparently. So yeah, I don't think we're keeping Bruno Fernandes come the end of the campaign. But yeah, we need to draw a conclusion to this episode. I'll see you guys for the next one. Take care for now. Peace.